Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rich on Life Lofts. I am Richard, and these are my lofts. Finally getting them open up this morning. We have had 3 to 5 days of torrential rains. Lots of flooding. Birds are doing okay. Breeders over here are doing okay. They're going through a pretty good molt, as you can tell, up around their necks and stuff. All the cocks over here have their boxes picked out, and they've been defending them and just doing what they do. The hens are doing okay. They're all outside. There's I call her Black Widow. She's outside. I've got to pick up some of the wet bedding. What I love about this wet bedding, as soon as it gets wet, it just absorbs it. I can just scoop it up and throw it out. There's no moisture in the loft. It doesn't hang up. It absorbs all the water. I am loving this corncob bedding that I have. Haven't been able to do much on the loft. As you can tell the difference by this one over there, I took the aviary off the front because I just didn't like the way it was working. And when I was taking it off, apparently I pulled a tendon in my left elbow, and I really can't do anything with it. I have no grip in my left hand, so that's kind of put construction on the end. You know, when you're working by yourself, you have to be able to hold stuff. But what I'm going to do is, if you notice right there, I'm going to look at using the 4-inch PVC to see if as my trap, and then I'm going to turn that bob around. So basically they're going to go through the bobs to get into the aviary, and they're going to have to go back into there. So while I've been waiting for my appointment with the orthopedic, which should happen on, I think I'm going on Tuesday, to figure out what I can do about my hand and arm. I've been spending time out here with the young birds, finding out, if you notice, some of them are wearing different rings. Like, let me see if I can zoom in on that one. That cock up there has got a blue ring on it, and I've been getting the cocks in hands, figuring out who's who, and getting all their ring numbers, making sure everybody's logged in the loft record, so I know who's who and who they came off of, and whom I want to move over to the breeding section when I start breeding in January for this year's race team. That cock right there is going to be one of my breeding cocks. He is going over. He is a good-looking bird. I don't know who I'm going to pair him up with, but so yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just watching them, and since I really can't do any work on the loft, I'm just spending time out here with them, getting them used to me. So they're a little more comfortable. Hopefully I'll get some word from the doc. I can get back working on some of this stuff, get the aviary going, get these guys trap training, and then all of these guys will just be loft flying. I see that I have she laid an egg over here in the corner. I got to get rid of that and find out who she's made it up with. But so not much construction going on like I would have liked, but you know, spending time with the birds is just as well. That little I guess you would consider that a grizzle. A barrel grizzle, that's another cock bird that feels really, really good.
And that bird came off of one of my white cocks and the black hen I just showed you, I call Black Widow. And so I'm going to use him as another one of my breeders. And I need to check the records and find out who his nest mate is, but I want to make sure I don't, do any nest mate breeding. But my goal is to take him, and I want to pair him up with that hen right there in the back. She's another good-looking bird. So, nope, I think I got somebody else over here making a nest. I see her carrying feathers around. Not exactly sure where she's going with it, but we'll have to keep an eye on them. So I just want to get these guys flying, figure out who's who and what's going on. And I know this is a short video, and I did not post last week because I didn't do anything last week. I'd actually hurt my arm and been to my doctor. But everybody, all the birds are doing well. I just want to get them out flying, and I can't get them out flying until I get the aviary fixed. And I have most of the stuff I need. But like I said, I can't grip anything with my left hand, and when you're working by yourself, especially over your head, you need to be able to grip, and I just can't do it right now. I bought all the stuff I need to build the aviary. Of course, it's out here in the rain. I need to get it painted, but like I said, this is the first day we have not had rain in about 6 days. We've had some serious flooding around here, and even though it is no rain, it is overcast and dark. So me and Archie are going to play a little ball, and then I'm going to head back in because there's really nothing I can do out here. I need to mow, but I can't mow because of everything's wet. So I hopefully get a little sunshine, get the birds, get a little vitamin D in them, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.